Hello children, welcome back to chapter 3 Give and Take part 2. Now I will tell you a story. Once a baby lion lost his way in the jungle. He started crying and called out for his mother. An old deer took pity on him. He took him to his place. But the other deer got really scared. So did their other friends, rabbits, squirrels, and birds. A lion among us. Oh no, he will eat up our babies. The old deer said, "Don't worry, I will warn him about this." In the morning, the baby lion thanked everyone and started to leave. But a rabbit said, "Wait, he cannot go like this. Let us count to see if he has done any mischief. We should be 240 in all." Now, like Tilu and old deer, let us also count. After count, it was found that there were 27 rabbits and 48 deers, 124 birds and 38 squirrels. So let us see, the total becomes 240. We will do this in the next slide, how to add these numbers. We will add 48 and 27. We write this like this: 48 plus 27, 75. How we add this? In 48, there are 8 ones and 4 tens. In 27, there are 7 ones and 2 tens. First, we add digits in ones place and then digits in tens place. You have to follow this rule for number of any digits. That is 2-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers and higher digit numbers. Now let's see how we can add 48 and 27. So how many ones are there? There are 8 plus 7 equal to 15 ones. Now 15 is a 2-digit number. It has 5 ones and 1 tens. We write 5 in ones place below 7. What I am telling? We write 5 in ones place below 7. Now what to do with 1 tens? Because 1 is in tens place, we write it on top of 4. This is called carry forward. Now, in tens place, there are 1, 4 and 2. We add this. We get 1 plus 4 plus 2 equal to 7. We write 7 in tens place below 2. So we write 7 in tens place below 2. So sum of 48 and 27 is 75. Understand? Similarly, we add the number of birds and number of squirrels. Number of birds 124. Number of squirrels 38. So we will add 124 and 38. This is an example of addition of 3-digit numbers. You add first digits in ones place, that is 8 plus 4 equal to 12. Listen carefully. You add first digits in ones place, that is 8 plus 4 equal to 12. Now there are 12 ones. Write 2 in ones place below 8 and carry 1 to tens place above 2. Listen carefully. There are 12 ones. Write 2 in ones place below 8 and carry 1 to tens place above 2. Now add carry 1, 2 and 3 in tens place. That means 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 equal to 6. So, it is 6 tens. So, write 6 below 3 in tens place. In hundreds place, there is 1. In 38, there is no digit in hundreds place. That means it is 0. So 1 plus 0 equal to 1. Write 1 below in hundreds place. So the answer is 162. Clear? All of you clear? The old deer said we were 240 in number. Now, how many are we in all? Let us check. To find that, we have to add 162 and 75. Number of birds and squirrels 162, and number of deers and rabbits 75. So 162 plus 75, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 6 13, 3, 1 carry forward, and then next 1 plus 1, 2. So 237 in total. Now it is less than 240 because they were 240 in total. So it is less than 240. So the baby lion has eaten up 3 animals. Okay. Here it is a problem sum. How many bulbs? A factory made 270 bulbs on the first day. On the second day it made 123 bulbs. How many bulbs did the factory make altogether? Add 270 and 123 to get the total number of bulbs made in 2 days. I have done this sum in the following slide. Here bulbs made on first day 270, bulbs made on second day 123. Total add, you have to add this 3 plus 0 3, 7 plus 2 9 and 2 plus 1 3. So 393 bulbs. So that means factory made altogether 393 bulbs. Here one more question. Is 393 more than 350 or less than 350? You think about this. I think you also know that 393 more than 350. Okay? We have another problem sum. I will read out the problem. A shopkeeper, Rafi, had 153 candles. Paras gave him 237 more candles. How many candles does Rafi have now? To find out the total number of candles, you have to add 153 and 237. I have done that in the slide. You do it yourselves and check your answer with the slide. The total number of candle is 390. Now, is the total number of candle is more than 400 or less than 400? Think yourselves. Now, I will read out another problem. A train compartment is carrying 132 people. Another compartment is carrying 129 people. In all, how many people are there in both the compartments? Work out the problems in the same way. Do it at home as homework. Here another problem. Sonu found 138 pebbles. Karim found 44 pebbles. How many pebbles did they find in all? To get the answer, we have to add 138 and 44. 138 pebbles and 44 pebbles. So 138 plus 44. 8 plus 4, that is 12. 1 carry forward. 3 plus 4 plus 1, that is 8. And then 1. So 182. So total 182 pebbles they found in all. Another problem, a teacher kept a note of which fruits students like in her school. This is what she found. Here 136 girls like oranges, 128 boys like oranges, 240 girls like mangoes. 243 boys like mangoes. Question is, first question, how many students in the school like oranges? Girls, 136 girls like oranges and 128 boys like oranges. So you have to add 136 plus 128, that is 264. So answer is 264 students like oranges in the school. Second question, how many students in the school like mangoes? To get this answer, 240 girls like mangoes, 243 boys like mangoes. So you have to add 240 plus 243. Answer is 483. So 483 students in the school like mangoes. Number C, altogether how many students are there in the school? 376 girls and 371 boys. Total 376 plus 371 equal to 747. So 747 students are there in the school. D, question number D, is the number of girls more than 350 or less than 350? Here number of girls 376. So it is more than 350. Answer is it is more than 350. These all some examples of additions. I have done this for you. You will do this at home in your notebook. There are some numbers are given on the top of each box, that is 59, 78, 83, 99, 102 and 168. Here 59 can be written as addition of two numbers like 50 plus 9, 30 plus 29, 19 plus 40, 59 plus 0, like this. Similarly, other numbers can also be written as addition of two numbers. I have done this in the slide. There may be many more combination. You try to do that. This is a puzzle of numbers. The numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are written in the circle so that the sum of the numbers on each side of the figure is 12. I am giving you another puzzle for this. I am giving you another puzzle for this figure where write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the circles so that the sum of numbers on each side of the figure is 8. You will do it at home. This is your homework. These are some addition sums. Do all the sums mentally. I have done all the sums for you here. Do all this in your notebook at home. This is a number box. Draw a line through the numbers which you have found as answers in the previous slide. I have shown some how to do it. Others you will do at home. In this slide, you can see some number cards. 30, 120, 150. Now, the number card 30 and 120 can be arranged as 120 plus 30 equal to 150 and 30 plus 120 equal to 150. This is like a game, and in the next slide you will find some number cards to play this game. You can also play it. Here are the cards for you. Work out a combination. Place the cards in the right boxes. I have done this for you. You will do it at home. Now we will learn subtraction. We subtract 35 from 67. We write it like this: 67 minus 35. Answer is 32. How? Like in the case of addition, we will first subtract digits in ones place, that is subtract 5 from 7. 7 minus 5 equal to 2. So we write 2 in ones place below 5. Next, we subtract digits in tens place, that is 3 from 6. 6 minus 3 equal to 3. So we write 3 in tens place below 3. So 67 minus 35 is 32. Another example of subtraction: 65 minus 39. We write subtraction of 39 from 65 like this: 65 minus 39, that is 26. How? Here, like in the previous case, we will first subtract digits in ones place and then digits in tens place. The same rule will follow for higher digit numbers. Now, how we subtract 39 from 65? First, we subtract 9 from 5 in ones place. But 5 is smaller than 9. So, we cannot subtract straight away. We borrow 110 from digit 6 in tens place and add it to 5. So 5 becomes 15 and 6 becomes 5. I have shown the new values in circle. Now 15 minus 9 equal to 6. We write 6 in ones place below 9. Next, 5 minus 3 equal to 2. We write 2 in tens place below 3. So the subtraction of 65 minus 39 equal to 26. Now exercise time. I have given some addition. You have to do it at home. This is all your homework. You will do in your notebook. These all are addition of 3-digit numbers. These also you will do in your notebook. These all your homework. Here some subtraction are there. These all also your homework you have to do in your notebook at home. There are some figures. Star means hundreds. Then square means tens. Triangle means ones. So you have to count the figure. Write the number in the adjacent box and add the numbers. I have done 1 as example. Do the remaining at home. These all your homework. So you will do at home. This is the same continuation of the count and add problems. You have to do it at home. These all also your homework. Now we will do some problem sums. Question number 1. There are 236 students in the first standard and 185 students in the second standard of a school. How many total students are there in both the standards? Answer. In the first standard, number of students 236. In the second standard, number of students 185. To get the answer, you have to add 236 plus 185. So 5 plus 6 here, that is 11, 1 and 1 carry forward, 8 plus 3 plus 1, that is 12, 2 and then 1 carry forward, 2 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4. So the answer is total number of students in both the standards is 421. Second question. A factory made 280 bulbs on the first day, 126 bulbs on the second day. Then how many total bulbs were made during these 2 days in the factory? Answer. In the first day, the factory made 240 bulbs. In the second day, they made 126 bulbs. So to get the answer, you have to add 240 bulbs plus 126 bulbs. So 6 plus 0, that is 6, 4 plus 2, that is 6 and 2 plus 1, that is 3. 366 bulbs. So the answer is they made total 366 bulbs during these 2 days in the factory. Number 3. A shopkeeper had 163 candles. A salesman gave him another 239 candles. How many total candles does the shopkeeper have now? Is the sum more or less than 400? Shopkeeper had 163 candles. Salesman gave him 239 candles. To get the answer, you have to add 163 candles plus 239 candles. So, total he had 402 candles. Here one more question. Is the sum more or less than 400? 402 candles, that is more than 400. Here some MCQs I have solved for you. You will do it at home. You will do all sums in this video in your notebook. The answers for the sums of your textbook are given here. You will do the sums yourselves and tally your answer with that in the video. You will do yourselves the sums of addition and subtraction given in exercise time in this video. I have shown 3 examples of solving problems. You will do the rest yourselves from workbook at page number 54 and 55. Today here I complete the chapter 3 give and take. See you in the next class.